Imagine a world where it rains glass sideways, or a planet where 1 year lasts only 8 hours. These aren't scenes from a sci-fi movie. They're real alien worlds discovered in our galaxy. For centuries, we've looked up at the stars and wondered, are we alone? But the better question might be, what are those other worlds actually like? Today, we're going on an interstellar journey to visit some of the strangest, most beautiful, and most terrifying exoplanets ever found. We'll explore diamond planets, water worlds, and even a planet that's being eaten by its own star. So strap in, because this is going to be a wild ride across the cosmos. Before we blast off, what exactly is an exoplanet? Simply put, it's any planet that orbits a star outside our solar system. The first confirmed exoplanet was discovered back in 1992, and since then, thanks to incredible observatories like the Kepler Space Telescope and now the James Webb Space Telescope, we've found over 5,000 of them. And that's just in a tiny fraction of our Milky Way galaxy. Scientists estimate there could be trillions of planets out there. Each one is a unique world with its own story. Let's start our tour with a real gem, literally. Meet 55 Cancri E, a super-Earth about twice the size of our own planet. What makes it so special? Scientists believe its surface is covered in graphite, and that beneath that, there's a thick layer of pure diamond. Imagine a planet worth more than all the money on Earth combined. But don't plan your interstellar heist just yet. The surface temperature on 55 Cancri is a scorching 2,400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt most metals. The pressure is also immense. So, while it's a diamond in the rough, it's not exactly a vacation spot. It orbits its star so closely that a year there is only 18 hours long. Next up, we visit a world straight out of a horror movie. HD 189733b. From a distance, this planet is a beautiful, deep cobalt blue, much like Earth. But get closer, and the beauty turns terrifying. That blue isn't from oceans. It's from an atmosphere filled with swirling silicate particles, basically tiny bits of glass. The winds on this planet are 7 times the speed of sound, whipping that molten glass around in a sideways rainstorm. So you'd be shredded by supersonic glass shrapnel. It's a world where beauty and brutality are one and the same. It really makes you appreciate a gentle spring shower here on Earth, doesn't it? Let's cool things down a bit and head to what could be an ocean world. Kepler 22b was one of the first exoplanets found within its star's habitable zone. This is the Goldilocks zone, where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface, not too hot, not too cold. Kepler 22b is larger than Earth, and we're not sure if it's rocky or gaseous. But one exciting possibility is that it's a water world, completely covered by a single planet-wide ocean. If life exists there, it would be entirely aquatic. Can you imagine the creatures that might swim in those alien seas? Of course, without any land, any intelligent life, they would have a very different path of development than we did. No fire, no metalworking. It's a fascinating thought experiment. Now for something truly bizarre. Imagine a planet as black as charcoal, a world that absorbs almost all the light that hits it. That's TRES-2b. It's a gas giant about the size of Jupiter, but it's the darkest exoplanet ever discovered. It reflects less than 1% of the starlight it receives, making it darker than coal or black acrylic paint. Scientists are still trying to figure out why it's so dark. It might have light-absorbing chemicals in its atmosphere, or a complete lack of reflective clouds. It's so dark that it's described as pitch black. Still, it's not completely cold. It's heated by its star to over 980 degrees Celsius, so it faintly glows with a spooky, dull red light, like a hot piece of charcoal or a smoldering ember floating in space. A truly ghost-like world. What about a planet that shouldn't even exist? PSRB 162026b has the nickname Methuselah because it's incredibly old. at an estimated 12.7 billion years. It's one of the oldest known exoplanets, formed not long after the Big Bang itself. It's more than twice as old as our own Earth. What's even stranger is its address. It orbits not one, but two stars, a pulsar and a white dwarf. These are the dead, collapsed cores of once massive stars. This ancient planet has survived multiple stellar deaths, and now orbits these two stellar corpses in a complex cosmic dance. It's a testament to the resilience of planets, a true survivor of the cosmos. Let's turn up the drama with a planet being devoured by its own star. KIC 12,557,548b is a small, rocky world that is literally evaporating. It orbits its star so closely and so quickly, completing a full orbit in less than 16 hours, that its surface is superheated. This causes the rock itself to vaporize, creating a massive tail of dust and gas streaming off the planet like a comet. This world is shedding about 100,000 tons of material every second. It's a planet on a suicide mission, slowly fading away into nothingness. It's a dramatic and beautiful reminder that the universe is a dynamic place, constantly changing, with worlds being born and destroyed every moment. And what about a world of eternal day and eternal night? Many exoplanets that orbit close to their stars are tidally locked. This means the same side of the planet always faces the star, just like how the same side of our moon always faces Earth. One side is locked in perpetual, scorching daylight, while the other side is frozen in endless darkness and cold. Imagine living on the Terminator line, the twilight zone between these two extremes. You could watch a permanent sunset, with the star forever hanging on the horizon. The temperature differences would create insane winds, storms that rage endlessly between the hot and cold sides. These are worlds of extreme contrasts. Of course, the ultimate question is, could any of these strange worlds harbor life? The James Webb Space Telescope is our best tool for answering that. By analyzing the light that passes through an exoplanet's atmosphere, Webb can detect the chemical fingerprints of different gases. It's looking for biosignatures, gases like oxygen, methane, and water vapor that could hint at the presence of biological processes. Finding these wouldn't be definitive proof of life, but it would be the most profound discovery in human history. It would tell us that the story of life is not unique to Earth, but is written across the stars. The worlds we visited today are just a tiny sample of the planetary zoo out there. There are planets that orbit 2 or even 3 suns, creating spectacular triple sunsets. There are rogue planets, wanderers that have been ejected from their star systems and now drift alone through the cold, dark void of interstellar space. There are puffy planets with the density of styrofoam and hot Jupiters that orbit their stars in just a few days. The variety is astounding, far beyond what science fiction writers ever imagined. Each new discovery paints a more complex and beautiful picture of the universe. It shows us that our solar system, with its familiar planets, is just one possible arrangement among countless others. These alien worlds challenge our understanding of how planets form and evolve. They inspire us to keep exploring, to keep asking questions, and to keep looking up. The search for exoplanets is not just about finding other worlds. It's about understanding our own place in the cosmos. Every strange, beautiful, and terrifying planet we find reminds us of the infinite possibilities that lie waiting in the dark. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember that almost every single one of those twinkling lights is a sun, and orbiting many of them are worlds more alien than we can possibly imagine. Worlds of diamond, worlds of glass, worlds of eternal twilight. The universe is filled with wonders, and we've only just begun to scratch the surface. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic journey. If you enjoyed this voyage, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. See you next time.